You don't need 30 days to unfuck your life. Not 100 days, not even one day. It takes one moment, one decision to change the trajectory of your life and your future. Because you don't need the extra time, you need the clarity, the commitment, the courage to stop negotiating with your excuses. In one moment, you can stop being the victim of your own story and start writing a new one. This is me trying to unfuck my life. Not next week, not tomorrow, right now. So this last week, I have been doom scrolling and messing around too much. I have not been eating that clean, been inconsistent with my workouts, and just need one day to reset my engine so I can unfuck my life. Can I do all these things I set myself off to do? Or will I stop when things get hard? So today, I'm giving myself one day to reset, to realign, to prove that I can keep the promises I make to myself. I'll be doing 10 healthy habits for this video. So the 10 habits are: 1. Do a dopamine detox. 2. Do something for the mind. 3. Do something hard. 4. Build discipline. 5. Eat properly. 6. Be productive. 7. Push my limits. 8. Self-reflection. 9. Be in isolation. And 10. Declutter the mind. So usually, the first thing I do is grab my phone and scroll and swipe. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Validation, distraction, noise, but not today. So the first thing I'm going to do is go on a dopamine detox and shut it all off. No TikTok, no Instagram, no YouTube, not even when I'm eating. Just me and these habits for the day. I'll be doing this by fighting my urges to not go on social media and choose not to click on them for today. And just like that, we're on to the next habit. So the next thing right after getting out of bed is doing something for the mind. Read. I chose reading because it helps me get off the social media and get actual wisdom and knowledge from what I'm consuming. It feels good when you are getting into a book, but it doesn't feel good when you are stuck doom scrolling. I thought this was the perfect way to start off the day with something that is not quick dopamine. This reading session made me learn something. It is to not let fears overtake you from getting to your dreams. Fears are the things stopping most people from getting to their highest goals. So this reading thing is actually pretty enjoyable, and I feel like the hard part is just getting into it. Once I get into it, I actually want to read and keep gaining knowledge and read more. So I'm gonna get back to reading. Learning this made me motivated to do something hard and challenging, which is the next habit we are going to do. Do one intense workout. Doing an intense workout can lead to numerous physical and mental health benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, increased muscle strength and endurance, faster calorie burning, and even a boost in mood. This was everything I needed to unfuck my life. Not just physically, but mentally. I needed to stop overthinking it and just start moving. So I started out with some stretching to warm up my body for the intense workout ahead. So during this workout, every rep, every drop of sweat I had, it was a reminder that I am still in control of me being able to finish this intense workout. This workout showed me that this is progress in the right direction. So after getting finished with this intense workout, it was one more thing left to do at the gym. My next habit to unfuck my life, the daily 100. The daily 100 is 100 push-ups every day. Building discipline is not easy. It doesn't come from motivation, it comes from routine. From doing the hard things, especially when you don't feel like it, 100 push-ups is a daily routine for many successful people. It keeps them grounded and disciplined when they don't have anything to fall back on. It is the foundation for a successful day. So I did 100 push-ups. This was not too hard, but the daily 100 is not about doing something hard. It's about staying disciplined to do it every day, even when you don't feel like it. I am going to take this habit and apply it to my life even after today. So after the gym, I was exhausted. But this is the part most people forget. Recovery starts with what you put into your body, eating properly. I firmly believe that whatever you eat, you are going to feel and act like. If you eat McDonald's every day, you will have a miserable outlook on life. If you eat healthy consistently, you will feel on top of the world. So today, I ate broccoli, steak, and rice. This was a healthy meal and had decent protein. I also had blackberries on the side for good fibers to replenish my body. Eating this meal without watching something felt odd, but also felt good because I was only thinking about my next task. You don't always have to have something to watch while you eat. I know most of y'all do it, but just try it once. I mean, sometimes it makes you think about things that actually matter, and pretty peaceful, I would say. I need to really start eating like this more often. And just like that, we are halfway through this challenge. The day is not going to get any easier because next up is doing the things I have been procrastinating. I have been procrastinating reading my emails, decluttering my to-do list, even scripting this video. There are many times where I know what I need to do, but refuse to do it. Why? Because I'd rather scroll in the moment or do some quick dopamine bullshit that doesn't add value to my life. And when I convince myself I'll do it later, suddenly later becomes never. So today, that was not going to happen. I sat down and got straight into deep work. This is when things actually get done and noise silences. I was mainly organizing things because when you spend some time organizing, you end up saving a lot more time in the future. David Goggins says you have to organize that garage to perform.
Discipline is great. Motivation is great. But if you can't fit shit in your brain because it's all fucking cluttered with shit, you may have it sometimes when it fits in that crowded garage of your mind, but you don't have the consistency that you need to have with that discipline.
And I definitely needed to be ready to perform my next habit, run 10 miles. Running is not easy, so this was the perfect thing to get me off my ass and after it. I haven't ran in a long time, and I only ever ran 10 miles at once 2 other times in my life. So I knew this was going to be the ultimate challenge for me. So it started off not too bad.
Mile 0, mile 1, done. Mile 2, man. Mile 3, mile 4.
Then it started getting bad at mile 4.
Mile 5, halfway. All right, so I'm gonna take a strawberry banana energy gel because I need it and I'm dying right now, so let's get it.
Everything past mile 5 was basically torture, but I knew if I wanted to get better, I needed to finish.
Mile 6. Mile 7, 3 more miles. Mile 8, 2 more miles. Mile 9, last mile. Mile 10, done. Let's go, finally done with this run, man.
Dude, that was so hard, bro. Oh, I'm so tired. After 2 hours on my feet, I finally finished. It sucked, and I was questioning every single part of it until I was finished with it. Once I was done, my legs were hurting, my back was aching, my feet were done for. The only thing I felt that got stronger was my mind. The next thing on the habit list is self-reflection, the mirror ritual. The mirror ritual is a mindful way to explore your inner thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I will stare at myself in the mirror for 5 minutes and see if I can gain anything out of it. Just me, staring at the person I've been avoiding. Maybe I could find something. Maybe I could find clarity, or maybe just acceptance. So to be honest, I tried really hard to see if I can get some answer from staring at myself, but I didn't. I didn't feel anything. Maybe it's because it was only for 5 minutes. And although it felt pointless, I think I might revisit it when I really need to have a conversation with myself, but only time can tell. The next thing is being in isolation, sitting in silence for 20 minutes. I didn't know what to expect when going into this, but I knew it was 20 minutes I had where I could silence every single bit of noise in the world. I suddenly thought of everything I'd done today and really thought of all the work I had put in. I imagined if I put in this type of work every day, I would be so much further in life than I currently am. It is not only about how much you can do, it's about how much you can do and how long you can do it for. Sustaining habits like this requires deep silence from the extra noise to reflect on your hard work so you can keep going. This was the only time I could really think about things and organize them. I guess you can say at this point I had organized the garage. So then I was ready to finish off the day with one final thing to really make sure my mind was good. Alright, last thing for the day is journal. I am going to journal, put my thoughts down, what I'm grateful for, and something I'm proud of today. Earlier in this video, I decluttered my to-do list. Now I need to fully declutter my mind. Even though the 20 minutes in silence was good for organizing my thoughts in my head, I had to secure them in place by writing them down. Writing my thoughts down helped me make sense of everything and gave me clarity. I wrote down things I was grateful for and proud of. It made me feel good and gave me positive feedback, which is a key ingredient for success. So once I was done with journaling, I closed the book and suddenly was ready for a new page the next day. The next day is a new page, the next couple of months is a new chapter, and the next couple of years will be a new book. We are all writing a story to our own books. I learned that it is these moments when you decide to change for the better is when you make the most impactful turning points in your life. And while change is not easy, if we take meaningful steps to reflect and realize that we are not living to our full potential, then we have to take a step back and constantly remind ourselves, why not today?